Cracking game of football here at Cuthbury this afternoon ended up with all 3 points going to the visitors and league leaders Hungerford Town. They took the points by a score of 3 goals to 1, although Wimborne will be wondering how they managed to come out of this game with nothing. They'll certainly play worse this season and win. Manager Steve Cuss was forced into making a change when Scott Arnold phoned in sick this morning. Sean Bryan came on to deputise at right back for the captain. The captain's armband went to Mickey Hubbard, and what a good job he made of it. The game started off at a cracking pace, with both sides having chances. Sean Bryan header was glanced wide on 12 minutes, but the first goal when it came went to the visitors. Sean Bryan made a tremendous goal line clearance on half an hour. The ball was cleared, a free kick was awarded, and up stepped Ryan Crockford from Hungerford to slot the ball into the net round the wall. And that's how it was at half time, 1-0 to the visitors. Second half, Wimborne came out with renewed vigour and took the game to their opponents. On the hour mark, a Jamie Davidson shot was palmed against the post, and Tom Jeffs' follow-up agonisingly drifted clear of the far post. Then on 73 minutes, the killer goal from Ben Pugh to make it 2-0 to the visitors. Steve Cuss brought on Matt Kemble and Steve Smith for Tom Jeffs and Jordan Cole on 78 minutes, and it made a difference. 5 minutes on the pitch and Steve Smith's super sub netted to give Magpies a chance. But only 2 minutes later, a tremendous run down the left by the Hungerford winger Alan O'Brien, and he crossed for Mark Draycott to make it 3-1. There was still time for Hungerford to miss a penalty, or rather for Jason Harville to save the penalty, and for a John Blake header to flash wide. This was a cracking game of football, and nobody who saw it will leave disappointed. Wimborne will be disappointed not to take the points, and really if their finishing had matched up to their approach play, they would have done. John Blake was given the match sponsors man of the match, but it could have gone to a number of players, and I thought Mickey Hubbard was absolutely outstanding today in his role of captain. Next up for Wimborne, it's Taunton Town at home on Tuesday night, and we hope to see you here. I've got Magpie boss Steve Cuss with me today after the 3-1 defeat to Hungerford Town. Steve, I said in my summary, we'll play worse this season and win.
I think you got it dead right. I thought we were absolutely superb today. I thought we created chances, our tempo of our passing was good. Even our defending, to say, and that seems strange to say after conceding 3 goals, but I thought we were first class today, and I've said that to the players in there. We will play a lot worse than that and probably pick up 3 points. Yeah.
And the goals just fell at the wrong time for us. 1-0 down at half time. What did you say to them at half time?
Well, I thought the goal was really bad timing. Obviously we were a little bit disappointed. It looked like it went through the wall, but for the first half an hour it looked like we were going to get the opening goal, so it was a bit of a sucker punch there, but fair play to the boys. I thought we came out second half, really took the game to them. Our movement, our passing was at top level today, and we created a number of chances, and even at 2-0 down when we got the goal back, they showed a tremendous amount of spirit. So I'm really pleased with the whole team today. I thought they were delighted with them.
With Scott Arnold being out, he threw the captain's armband to Mickey Hubbard, and I thought he responded tremendously. I thought he won his best game of the season.
Yeah, I thought Mickey was good today. He used the ball really well. A couple of his deliveries into the box were absolutely exceptional, and we were lucky not to score from him. But it's all-round play, kept the ball well for us. I was delighted with Mickey. Yeah.
But Hungerford, no doubt a good team. They're not top of the league for nothing. Well-organised defence, but pace on the left-hand side and finished clinical.
Yeah, it was a terrific amount of pace on the left-hand side. Yeah, he was the quickest player in the league by a mile, I would have thought. But yeah, exactly that. They've got a good squad and fair play to them. They probably look at it as they come away and not perform and win 3-1. But I thought we matched them, and I've said that to our players in there that we've matched a team that are undefeated now in 11. I think they are in the top of the league. So we've got to take the confidence out of that and try and build on it during what is a busy month for us. Yeah.
Taunton at home on Tuesday night. Any problems? Any injuries? Any knocks?
Well, we've got to see how Scott is. I mean, Tom Jeffs played today. He wasn't very well, but he's gone out there and given it his all. Apart from that, I think we'll be okay. So hopefully, we can continue our good performance from today and look for a positive result.
And finally, Steve Smith scoring a few goals. He's knocking on the door of a starting position, isn't he?
Absolutely, he does what he does. The ball goes in the box there. You can rely on Steve being there, and he's done it again today. And he gave us that little lifeline at the end. But as I say, every week I've got those 4 strikers, but they're certainly pushing, and the 4 of them are working very, very well.
Steve, cracking game to watch today. Well done. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.